Hi everybody, it's Scott coming at you from my personal happy place, my 10 foot by 10 foot shed with all my motorbiking stuff in it. I'm looking for a place to go this weekend. A lot of British Columbia is on fire. So I went to Gaia. They can show you where all the different fires are. They also have a lot of tracks for different zones where people have made them public. You can just grab their tracks, download them, put them into your knowledge base. I went to Backroad Map Books to collect some more information. Pulled everything into Basecamp, which is made by Garmin. Cleaned up the tracks, kind of made my basic plans in there, and then I exported all that and put it into TMA mobile. So that's going to give me my smartphone for navigation. I know where I'm going. It could be interesting. I'm going to meet up with Taco Greg tomorrow, and we're going to do some pretty interesting riding. Yeah, buddy. Uh-oh. Now the bike finally went down. Oh, dainty. This Leot jacket's been so great in the heat this year, like all the heat. Normally I'm like a component armor guy, but the beauty of it is when it gets hot, I just take the thing off. I go into the shop, whatever, cool down. Now I'm a little bit cold because it's super well vented. So I was wearing the shell on the outside for the rain, but I find when you're trying to stay warm, you put the shell on the inside, and then you have that small little pocket of air that you set to warm up, and it just works awesome. So I'm just gonna dig into my luggage, grab that, and then carry on. Okay, let me just take a minute to explain what's going on today. I'm followed by Taco Greg, he's a local. A couple of days ago I went on to Gaia. I found the 2019 KTM Rally R1 tracks for day 1 AM and PM and day 2 AM and PM. And we're going to be doing those the next couple of days as part of this overall route. So these are some kind of legendary routes done by some real studly riders back in 2019. I'll keep in mind that back then it was mostly people on 950s, 990s, 1190s, 1090s. It was quite a thing to behold. I'm rolling without luggage now. I took off all the luggage and left it at Taco's house. For this adventure, these R1s, we've done the one up at Salmon Arm, and it is spicy and sustained. And I am really glad I didn't have my full camping luggage on with me. So if you come and do this adventure, I suggest getting a base camp set up. Get down here, do day 1, jettison your stuff, keep your tools, your tubes, all that stuff, and come on out and enjoy the backcountry unladen. It's going to be a lot more enjoyable. Wow! Pretty. Look at a passenger. You gonna let him be?
Yeah.
Take him for a ride?
Yeah.
Alright, that's nice.
What is it? I can't see it.
You can't, you don't even know it's there.
No.
It's a big centipede. It's about that long.
Okay.
Like at least 100 legs.
Oh well.
Looks like I'm going up in front. What the heck? Check it out, Taco. That's my best yet.
That was a good one. Alright, how do we do this? What's your...
Well, switch positions. There. That was spectacular. I went to put my foot down and I thought I was going to make it on this log.
Yeah.
So I leaned and I missed the log.
Alright, your camera's off center too. I think, oh, there it is.
Still going? Good. Okay, back to the show. Oh, and it appears I'm in second gear. It's so important to me to have those sections filmed and make the final cut. Because if you think that I think that I'm some great rider, or that I don't have major problems sometimes, that ain't right. That's like people that have Facebook or Instagram pages and only show how awesome they are. Okay, we're gonna see if this goes to the summit. Jagged, they're not going to roll. They're going to give me that shot that I might need. What a great trail. This will be a hard 3, low 4. Relax and motor yoga. Ready for the next shot. Look at this place. Huh. I came up here. What a place to be. Oh, look at all the trails over there. You can go to the top of that mountain too. What a place. Whew. We were back on the main route for 10 seconds and now there's that trail that goes up the other mountain. What do you think, Taco? Taco says yes. Rock outcrops, how nice. Oh, that one you can't ride over. This one might be a little spicier. Okay, that's a little more serious. That's a little more serious. So, we could try to pick our way up it. Or we can say, look where we are. We're super remote. Maybe we shouldn't. See what Taco thinks. The other thing about these bikes, they're geared really quite tall. So it's hard to finesse your way up. Things like this, you just kind of end up in the back seat, hanging on, going too fast, really trying to massage the clutch with too much power. Yeah, they're a handful. I'm gonna suggest we turn on. I'll be the guy. It's okay. Not relaxing, but it is nice. What I signed up for. I signed up to do hard things. I'm doing hard things. Whew. All right. Right now, I'm pegging this at a peak difficulty of a high 3, but maybe it's more of a 4. If you're coming up, for sure it's a 4. For sure, this would be really difficult to maintain your momentum. Well, I certainly know guys who can do it on bigger bikes than this. I'm just not one of them. When Andrew sees this, he'll be like, I kind of wish I was there on my 890, and I'm kind of glad I'm not there on my 890. Have I got that right, Andrew? This trail could use a little bit of a cleaning, a little bit of a trim. Please don't die. Holy crap, guys. Can I take a break? Whew. Clean some of the alder out of the inside of my helmet. Yeah. you imagine coming up this on this bike or something bigger? What a beast. Can't have a break. And we're back with the fresh battery. Taco's here. He was smarter than me. He put it in, he just turned off his bike and then modulated the clutch to have some rear brake. That sounded like a good idea. Did you go first or second gear?
I just go first.
First, yeah. Okay.
I locked it up.
I'll be ready to start my bike in case I think I need it, but let's give that a try, shall we? Whoa! Greg, out of control. Either way, it's scary. I think I'm gonna go engine on. I want to be not here. Over there. Okay. Greg thinks it's just a couple hundred more meters of this fun we're having here. I highly doubt this gets much traffic. So this is a 4 all day long going down and a 5 coming up. If there was some bedrock in here that you could get grip on, it'd actually be a lot easier. Here's our map, quick little update. Started down here. Vroom, all of that, we're there. That's a fuel stop for people with small tanks. Finish it off, go to Castlegar. So I'd say we're 2/3 by distance done. Who knows, based on time. Wow. All right, I think that's over. Let's say I filmed half of it. Who knows how much of it's going to make it in the end video. It's kind of interesting, I think, to watch how sustained and difficult something can be. I might just let that roll, who knows? Everything just changed. We were in a cut block for a minute on a road and then hit a landing and thought we were going to have to turn around for sure. And then just out the corner of the landing, someone had made a connector trail to this old guy. And here we are. Keep in mind, this is still the morning. This is like... Yowza! There goes my phone. I'm not too sure how that got ripped off, but it sure did. There are a few people who are reading the books that I'm reading, that I exchange notes with. I'm like, hey, what have you read lately that I'd like? So last year I recommended Breath. Fascinating book. This year, The Comfort Crisis was a maze, and it's changed me in some ways. Fascinating. And then out of that has come Do Hard Things, which I'm not in love with yet. There's certainly been some things I've learned from it. Look at how cool this is! You don't have to take the easiest route, take the most interesting. Yeah, baby. Do Hard Things. One of the neat takeaways is about when you have your inner voice and you talk to yourself. There's a difference between I can do this and you can do this. Like statistically, they've done studies on people. Which one do you think has the most impact on your actual ability to talk yourself through something? I can do this, you can do this. Or, Scott, you can do it. That's actually part of it as well. Anyways, there's a statistical significant difference. So you might want to change the way that you talk to yourself. The other thing with D3s, for me at least, is I can choose to maybe go a little bit more interesting of a line. On a D4, I'm just looking for where's the easiest line. This allows me to play. Love it! Happy right now. Swaggy, hope you're having a good trip. come do this some other time. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. What? Everything's really planted too and firm. All these big rocks I'm just smashing into and riding over. They're not going anywhere. Chicka bang! That was amazing. I didn't know you had such good trails down here.
That's sick.
Wow.
Just like solid 3.
Solid 3.
Yeah.
And 5 out of 5 for stars.
Yeah. And like both directions would go as a 3.
Yep.
I was just like, this is amazing.
It's a hidden gem. Yeah. Let's hope there's a whole bunch more. One thing I could say about the Salmon Arm R1 and this R1 is no matter how much hard chunky stuff you see in the video, just know that there's a whole lot more, because we are not filming everything, and then ultimately I'm going to have to edit, and I'm just not going to be able to include all that. There's tons and tons. These are pretty grueling routes. They're no joke. Look at this. Ta-da! And just like that, boof, we're there. Back to the highway. Trust me when I tell you to come to this place for tacos. Right, Taco Greg? This is the place to go. 100%. He said so. Main trails down there, the road came up this little thing and then pow! Look at that. Super pretty. Okay, we had lunch there. We're now there. Just did a little bit of slab. I didn't film anything in there not because it wasn't good. It was great. It was great. But it was a 2 for difficulty.
Yeah.
Flowy. And I filmed so much this morning because it was so awesome. So let's get into this and see what happens. Yeah. I just stepped on my brake pedal. I was moving around. I stopped my rear brake. I thought the KTM gods were going to just take us back on the rail trail and that was it. Nope. They've given us a little time to digest our burritos and tacos and we're back, baby. Whoa, whoa. I'm not tall enough for this game. Sorry, Taco. Big dust storm. And he get going. Just need a little traction. Okay, I'm good again. When I put this in the GPS exchange, I'm going to put the entire route in as magenta, which is a 4. Now, of course, there are easier and harder parts. But hey, this is going down as the KTM R1, day 1, morning and afternoon. You're either doing it or you're not. It's not meant to be a choose your own adventure, take some parts and not the others. That's a lot more work for me. And yeah, I want you guys I want you to come out and have the authentic experience. And if you're like me, at this point of the day, you're kind of like, I'm good. I'm done. Not done. That's the whole point. Finish it off. Alright. Get in this game. Come on. Okay. This is not part of the KTM R1. This is part of the Taco R1.
Yeah, duck off into here and there's a road that takes us all the way back to town.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll follow you.
Yeah.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. We just had an amazing breakfast at this joint right here. Definitely worth a stop. Today we're going to be doing the KTM R1 Day 2 from 2019. It's supposedly a little bit easier than what we did yesterday, and that wouldn't break my heart. Let's go. I'll let the filming begin. We've been following the KTM R1 Day 2 AM up to this point on this haul road. But Taco's going to spice it up by taking this guy, and we will end up in the same place, but we're adding a little extra spice. Let's give it a go. See a handful coming up. I noticed in my footage from yesterday when we were going down the steep rocky stuff, it just didn't look all that crazy. And I'm like, well, take my word for it, when you get there, it's gonna be dodgy. That was the Summit Trail. So to rejoin the traditional KTM R1, we just gotta go left for a minute. If you need gas, you can zip into Christina Lake, but we got some taco spice here. We're going to shortcut, bypass Christina, bypass the highway here, and pop out somewhere down there. Let's go. Woo! We've got a problem. Private property, locked gate. That sends a pretty clear message, so we're gonna have to figure out plan B. Plan B, buddy, is... Jeesh. Well, we're gonna have to call in some different apps here. Backroad map books, hopefully to the rescue. Okay, we have a plan. This is Backroad map books. Go back, and try this Bear Creek Montessori loop trail. There, that's the way the old trail went, through the private property. Now we're back on the R1. We're back to Well, if you come to Christina Lake and you're hungry, come see this guy. He'll hook you up.
Well, I make three things and I make them really well. I make beef kebabs, falafels, and pulled chicken. Please come and eat here.
All right, you heard it from the man himself. It was good, right, Taco Greg? Whoop, whoop. Okay, it's official. Okay, this is the fourth one out of 4. So we are headed into the KTM R1 Day 2 PM loop. Just wiggle in and out, and then back to town. That's a deep looking hole.
That is a hole. I mean, people are going around it.
Yeah. Still not excited about it. People do go around up there, but it's going to be a bit of work. Not quite up yet. If you can push down the log and try to wheelie it up a bit.
I'll come back.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, my bash plate's unhooked. Hang on. This is the shit thing about this bash plate.
It's not looking very good down there. It'll do its job, but it might break in the process.
Yeah.
Back it up and fix it, or fix it on this side?
That side. Shitty design. This thing makes me so unhappy. Because it's like it has one job, and it fails at that one job.
Look at Pancake.
Because we have to go up and on, but if I try and slide backwards, it's gonna like destroy itself.
I can help you not go backwards.
Yeah. Well.
try and what I'm gonna do is gonna take your back tire off the ground. So if you could just push with the handlebars,
Yep.
just take the whole thing, bring her forward. There you go.
And then we'll.
Now you can use gas and ride it off. Oof. It stopped. Somebody had to do a lot of work to clean that one up, boy. Look at this. It's rugged out here. I'm glad I'm not by myself on this trip. Let's just say that much. Well, we finished the loop. They took us all the way out there to do that kilometer or two of awesome single or double track. Totally worth it. Let's see what else they have in store for us today, shall we? Whew. That body's beat. Big roots. Just smashing into them. Alright, it's been about an hour since I even had the camera on my face, let alone recorded anything. It's been a really long day. Tacos decided to take the hard way back. If you remember, we did a detour at the beginning, added some taco spice. It wasn't part of the R1, and we went down this thing. And it was quite spicy, especially just beyond where you can see. So we're going to wait here for him to get back up. Yeah, let's just see how it goes. There he is, folks. I was going to go down and get a better angle. Oh, there he is. He went sideways. I am just too tired right now. I'll admit it. He's got her licked. Oh, he's taking some dabs. I think Taco's tired too. Yeah. Now are you tired enough?
Yeah, tired now. No stops, 3 dabs.
3 dabs. Are you guys having fun or what?
Oh yeah, man.
Way to go. Way to leisure.
Oh yeah, man. It's a nice boat, right?
I'll pull you out. Huh. Well, you guys are fine, obviously.
Oh yeah, man. The towing is coming. At least.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Cool.
we're just waiting game.
You crazy Quebecers, eh? Alright, see you later. Woo! Okay, that's a wrap. KTM R1, day 1, day 2. Both of them are fantastic, really tiring, right? Yes, fantastic and tiring. So I'm going to clean these up, put them in the GPS exchange on that Moto app. Yesterday's is going to be called the Rossland KTM R1, and today's going to be the Christina Lake KTM R1, so they should be pretty easy to find.